To drop off the top of the rafters, spamming the shots.
Bro, drop the smokes, get the reses, they missed themselves. Irina looking to put up another good point here. Aurora playing with our hearts right now. Opening up with maybe a gargantuan game. Leading us to believe it is possible once again for Aurora.
The Galaxy coming out swinging as well. Might have been a bit quiet in terms of the overall aggregate elims we've seen to this point, but we know it's a team that can deliver with some consistency late game. They've got nades as well. Oh, the red zone forming on top of the arena. Thankfully for them, a little bit of deployable cover will make all the difference. Turney K in the back trying to keep his eyes on what's going on, but if you flick to the elim feed, you can see Docs doing damage. The scalpels come back out for Aurora. And Black, it was 16 for Tiamba, but Aurora now on 14 elims. They might be able to lap them.
Aurora have been just stamping away here. Reefus getting the KOP inside will be able to grab win. Grab that. Top was able to steal it, but for OG they live a lot longer than expected. 0 elimination off this game other than the placement points in all. AKOP inside. To move soon, might just end up denying the point here. Reefus spraying in, has 217 bullets as well, so they have had a lot of loot trades to pursue and peruse.
Just trying to keep himself sustained and run the clock down on this one as long as possible. See if he can deny it out to the blue potentially. Because if he's running in there, that's just another point for Aurora.
He's trying to get an extra placing on this one, but I don't think anyone else is going down anytime soon. Still more. He's mistimed it. Yeah, unfortunate. I think he thought that the angle was bad for him, so pulls off the first aid kit there. Sadly, not able to rank up once again. If he'd waited a little bit longer, maybe he would have ranked up over Irina here, who will go down shortly, I imagine. Turney K not able to weather the pressure here from Alula, who have been impressive this tournament for a team that was kind of down on their luck last year. I don't think a lot of people had high hopes for this squad. They have come into EWC looking fairly decent, like a lot of work's been going on for this squad. Time. But Enigma Galaxy up in top 3. A rocky group stage for them, but we're still able to grab those points. And I do attribute some of that to Coops. He is a nuts player on side.
He's been a big King Cooper for this team, bro. Wearing that crown with some of the plays he's making. He wants to slam down on the off-angle peak behind the vehicle here. Alila trapped, cowering. One by one, they eat the bullets and they fall. Huge step up from Enigma Galaxy, and enough time to fix their HP as well before any other fights are forced. The only solo player from Furia, Igor, just trapped in the ditch between our two teams that are going to scrap for the dinner, and Tom finds that one for an extra elim.
Just instantaneous shots coming through. So we're down to Aurora. Reefer swings very wide here, over towards the northern edge. On both positions. An awkward angle like that could make them very worried. That's a little bit of hard cover here, but he is outside the zone. Gonna wrap back, but at least got the info on side. Coops tries to hit the shots, has to go for the reload here. Gonna go for another as he passes on by. Again, I do think for Enigma Galaxy, Coops is a really big deal. Not just on his own, though. It's the fact that Lord has someone to play on.
Yeah.
Lord is also a very aggressive player, but Ralph and Satan, they like to take it slow, and that's great. It works out, but you do need someone else to move forward and back off of one another. So for Enigma Galaxy, I do think this is the perfect setup right now for them. Joe will move forward into the smoke line. 17 eliminations on the game. A teaser, potentially, from Aurora. And we'll hold our breath for it.
Ooh.
Nice. Just unreal.
It's greatly timed from Joel. The shrapnel hitting hard.
He knows.
Enigma.
He knows, Jackie.
Look at the lineup. Wants to get in behind the cover flare. Barely, but they bait him out enough. That's more chip damage. HP.
Ollie.
Could be good.
Oh, this is annoying. This is very frustrating for Coops. It's really slowing down. Giving quite a bit of time for Aurora to reposition off the back of this as well, because both the front targets have been distracted. Chaos. Thought it might be a little harder for Aurora to get back to the circle. They also know the north side's free after that original rotate from Reefus. Ralph had to go back up that angle. But they have all the knowledge in the world going forward here. They've opened up the full library on this game.
A lot of nades being baited out here by Coops as well. He's down to 2 nades and 1 Molotov. Ram actually being isolated from his off-angle peek round the backside. That's half his HP gone. The vehicle detonates in front of him. One Blessing has got a little bit more cover to try and peek off of, but no easy rotation.
Still the 4v4 here. Utility down to nothing on side of most of these players. It will just be a dry gunfight, and honestly, on top form, I do think Aurora beats them out on that. Coops and Lord, though, deadly duo. Prime of the 2 nades. Doc is up front. Is this the docketing once again? Takes 2 nades. Just will tank them. Got White. He's going to put 4 on the back line. It is top. And now Aurora down to 2. PMGC is making this happen.
They're standing tall right now. They want to convert this one in on game 1 as 2 of Aurora's players buckle under the pressure. Ruthless folds. It's all down to the last man in Joel. They need to isolate the peak as he hits Lord heavy, but he's gone. Cut short.